Hey you guys, Trip Buccieri with the Transformation Center by Body and Soul Fitness. I hope you guys are having an amazing day so far. You guys here to talk about the weight loss tip of the week. And this week, I actually want to talk about a conversation that I have with my wife. And I was actually asking her just yesterday, hey, what do you think is the greatest success principle? And she said, well, I think the greatest success principle is not giving up. You know, and after several more questions, I was like, well, what do you mean not giving up? And how do you enable yourself not to give up? Or how do you actually, support yourself to not be able to give up? You know, how do you set yourself up for that success of not giving up? And really what it came down to, when she hit it on the head, she was like, I need to find a specific partner that I'm comfortable with in this particular situation to be my accountability partner. And that is really when it struck for her. And the interesting thing about it is where she said, I have to find the right accountability partner for the right situation. Because here's the thing, it's your spouse, your best friend may not be the best accountability partner for the situation that we're talking about here, losing weight. Because many times, we don't want our spouse to be kind of calling us out and watching our every move and so on and so forth. And we may not feel comfortable with it being our best friend, especially if we're just starting off with something we're kind of unsure. So finding someone who you are very, very comfortable with, and maybe it's even a sister, because that's something that came out of my wife as well. I was like, well, who would make you comfortable in these situations? She said, well, my sister-in-law and my sister. I'd be really comfortable kind of, being called out by them on kind of almost anything. So again, not only an accountability partner, but also the right person for the right situation. So if you are falling off the wagon with your weight loss goals, if you're finding it hard to be consistent with this, I would absolutely recommend finding an accountability partner, one that you are close to and comfortable when they call you out. Because at the end of the day, we all could completely benefit from someone, basically a different set of eyes, seeing something that we may be missing or that we may be oblivious to and don't even know that we're doing. If we're hitting the ground hard to begin with, and all of a sudden we're kind of fading and becoming more lenient with these goals, before we know it, they're gone. That accountability partner is there to basically keep us in line with something that we truly, truly want. Okay, at the end of the day, that little kick in the butt is something that you will be thankful for, and you'll go back to them, and it'll be something that you can literally look at them and say, hey, you know what, thank you so much for this backup, because if it weren't for you, I wouldn't be here at the end of the day. So guys, that's what I've got for you guys today. Trip Buccieri with the Transformation Center by Body and Soul Fitness. You guys have an outstanding and inspired rest of your day.